Welcome into the stream, everybody. Welcome on in. I see you in the chat there, Loof. How are you doing tonight? Today, we will be continuing the Old World Blues saga of Fallout New Vegas. If I remember correctly, we were just selling things last time, and I'm glad you're doing good, brother. I'm glad you're doing good. I also am doing well, so there's that. But I'm glad that you're doing well. What have you been up to these days? We want to go big and empty, because now we gotta go all the way over here. Okay. We're gonna try. We're just gonna get down. X8's all the way out that way. We're gonna travel. Hopefully not run into something that's gonna put me 6 feet under. Oh look, radiation. Oh boy. Z9. That's no X8. I know this is a slow mode of transportation, but it beats just being jumped by the nearest Night Stalker or Cazador or lobotomite or trauma suit. I don't even think our sneak is that high. I think we should be good when we get up here. I forget. We have to go in through the side door, right? Like over here? Yes. The X8 Research Facility. Those look like brains. Well, that's just a bloody mess right there. Alright. There's nothing going on with this one. What's in the wooden crate? Ooh, a stealth boy. That could come in handy. Take the mentats, open the locker. Alright, alright. I think we go this way.
This will keep you on your feet.
To clean up all this blood?
Time to fight.
There you go.
That's all.
Ooh. That. I forgot all about that. Ooh. Stim packs, please. Although I might have to take off the suit. Because I forgot that it does not shut up sometimes. And sometimes it uses up more stim packs than I would like. Alright, there's Splice lobotomite robot.
I feel different, awake, alive for the first time ever. What is this strange new world around me? What does it hold in store for a dreamer such as myself?
No! Clear splicing area. Alright, I think there's other holotapes that allow us to splice things, if I remember correctly. You can take all this ammo to sell the beer. Oops. Want the pack of smokes too. You never know when you need a pack of smokes. Don't smoke. It's not good for you. Oh, there's just all sorts of little things in here. All sorts of them. Oh, yeah. Did I ever get the... Okay, yeah, I got it. We're good. Oh, that's right. I forgot. That's a melee weapon. We can try this. Bashing some people's heads in. It was a nice little distraction. I don't know if that was going to give us anything, but nope. Alright. That's enough adventuring around here for right now. Let's go down. Oh, lobotomite, huh?
Time to fight.
Oh, good. I found you. Clean up all this blood.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Yes. We are 100% completed. I mean, they were putting caskets together in here, I suppose. A shovel. Oh, yep, the dog. That's what I think about that. Requires key. I'll take the stim pack. Yes, you must use any means necessary to retrieve 3 student files. Oh yeah, that is correct. We are retrieving the files.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal.
Time to fight.
You may know me as the head chief first researcher of Z9 and Z14. There I fought
Got him.
valiantly to preserve rattlesnake DNA and put it right where it belongs. In the heart
Whoa!
of a feared predator. Oh, and the tarantula hook. Can't splice enough, I always say. Especially if you can make a magnificent catheter.
Does that feel better?
It has come to my attention that many of you seemingly innocent children have been subverted by red propaganda.
Does that feel better?
This is a most
I mean, you're keeping me alive, so I guess, but
serious
stop.
detentions. Can you spell detention? I'll tell you how I spell it.
Ooh, an F minus in science.
Pinko traitors. Oh! Now I will send vicious cybernetic cyborg dogs through the corridors to weed all you traitors out. They will sniff out which of you have chosen the commie
on your feet.
High school dancer, you could smoke with Richie Marcus. All monitors
Got him.
will also be vigilant. Step outside during class, and they'll make sure you make a speedy jump back to your desk. Hold
Got the
your
records. Now we
urine
gotta,
and wait for the proper
if I
bathroom
remember
break
correctly,
time.
go upstairs.
Have a stim pack.
There we go. They're gonna come from somewhere, and that somewhere I don't know is where.
Please take this. I don't want you to die.
I don't want to die either, so thank you. Thank you very much. Take those 6 bottle caps. I feel like I'm missing it completely. It's upstairs, but to get upstairs... Because I can't use that to take down the, Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh. This would have helped.
Have a stim pack.
Use all my stim packs. Oh. Yep.
Have a stim pack.
You can go bonk. Where's the...
Take this. It will help.
Where... Did you fall through the floor? Oh. Oh, now this is just ridiculous.
Feel better?
Oh, we leveled up.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Storage, or just
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Bad guys dealt with.
Well, that's just perfect. Oh, I guess our sneak is a little high. We can bring that up. We can actually, we probably benefit more from medicine. Continue. Wastelander with the most gear wins, or at least for you carrying an additional 50 pounds of gear. Look at that. That's... I like the sounds of that, because I'm pretty sure I took strong back, if I remember correctly. Oh, no, I didn't. I guess we'll take strong back. Got it. Oh, BB gun. Confiscated a Sunset Sarsaparilla, did you? Nice. Very, very nice.
Ready, steady, fighting.
You got to the residential test. This is really Boros, by the way. Hello again. None of us thought you would get this far.
Well, that's good. I'm gonna assume that that's good. Do we want to keep doing the quest, or let's see, world map quests. Residential cyber guard, whatever test. That's a big brain.
Bad guys dealt with.
Perfect. I didn't want to deal with any myself. Well, would you look at that? Are you silly to not look at all these? Carton of cigarettes? There's all sorts of things.
This one looks pretty tough.
The residential test. Wasn't that shut down for some reason?
That all?
Oh, yes! My pet, Gabe! I'd forgotten about the old boy.
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
You're about to have
Yeah, beat that robot's head in.
Injecting stim pack.
please.
Bad guys dealt with.
Can snarl and bite whenever anyone came to visit. That's why I replaced his legs with spare parts and fed him a steady diet of psycho-laced dog chow.
That's crazy. I mean, should I just be sneaking around? Oh, I can't do that. We're gonna keep going.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. This will stop the pain.
Oh, you made me an addict.
Was that all?
Apparently. Dog and lobotomy. Let's just go through all this stuff here. She keeps eating up my stim pack, so picking those up is gonna come in handy. Yeah, because we can't open that. Do we just keep going this way? Yep. Alright, perfect. Residential cyber dog test. I feel like this battle's gonna hurt.
Sonic
Time to fight.
Watch it, all right, boy? Let the intruder dig it up wherever you buried it.
Fighting over.
Well, we got the lair, which we can pretty much just sell. Oops, didn't mean to take that. We can take that. Take that.
Gabe! No! His Cyberdog atomic core! It's active! That means an exceedingly imprecise countdown to critical failure in 10.
Boros, why the hell did you install an atomic core? It'll blow when we reach 1, right?
9. All will be fine.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Yes! 7. No match for science! Halfway to destruction, measured in clicks.
5.
Perfect. Now let's get out of here.
Coming in line.
Time for violence!
Please take this. I don't want you to die.
Scorpion, attack!
Perfect. All right, let's go back to the think tank. If I do an actual, whoa, you know what? We're just gonna
I see you.
an actual full playthrough of this game on my channel, where it's not like melee weapons only, and I can use real weapons. I'll probably build this. There's not much to play.
Brave intruder, it is no use. All cyber dogs are under my command, and they will bite you. Stop that! You're
Gotcha.
That's all.
There's a 95% chance of clear skies interrupted with artillery fire.
Yes, I would like to fast travel to the think tank. What are you, crazy? We want the thing. Just out of curiosity. "26 impacts. Okay. Well, it's time to let them know. Completed the task.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated.
I recovered all the technological information.
What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful.
Do these technologies have the information you need?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes, what?
No. I mean, yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know?
Do you even know what these technologies do?
I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes, so let me, a bit. I'll figure it out.
Look at the antenna focuses. Look, the antenna focuses Bravewing patterns, right?
Yes, that's what I believe I said.
And the suit's cardiac regulator and the sonic frequency is a spinal vibrator.
I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves.
Yes?
I'm thinking. This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course, I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Don't these items seem more biologically focused than that, though?
Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Rude.
This one looks pretty tough.
Scorpion, attack!
This will keep you on your feet.
Go, my minion! Sting them in the name of all that is...
Yeah, we're just gonna beat these scorpions down. Let's check the map. Alright, so we need to go up that way. So we need to go up and around. Lovely. The Forbidden Zone! Oh, we're gonna walk on some pipes to get there if we can. Of course you couldn't just make this easy. Okay. I mean, it's an easy walk, I should say. It is an easy walk. Okay, so... we can take all that stuff and sell it. A lot of sellable goods. Sellable. But we gotta find the entrance to the Forbidden Zone. I think it's right over here. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Bring it on, Robo Scorpion.
Please take this. I don't want you to die.
Yeah, I ain't playing around now, scorpions.
Bad guys dealt with.
Bad guys dealt with. Ooh, we dealt with the bad guys. Now we're gonna go.
This one looks pretty tough. Bad guys dealt with.
I don't think that's the terminal we want. What I do think, however, is I think we want to equip that ranged weapon to just... Unless I came too early. Oh, yeah. That's cool. That's cool. I think I had to do the more advanced tests with that. So... There's literally a programmer's digest in there. Okay, we're just gonna sneak around here. What do the drones do? Do the drones attack me?
Oh, it looks like the target drone's got activated and... Oh, how cute. They're engaging the export between... This is a pre-recorded attack message. Let's see the shrapnel fly. Crush them with your pincers.
Alright, we got some good medical supplies from there. Because if I remember correctly, we actually have to beat this thing. We can't just avoid it. Oh.
Crush them with your pincers. You can't avoid the deadly laser sting of Dr. Mobius.
Well, we can't, can we? This is what happens when you do bare bones. Yeah, we can take all that stuff. I'm not offended by that.
X-42, attack in the name of Mobius.
Oh, some hacking, huh? Well, you got it. Well, I don't mean to keep clicking on that.
X-42, attack in the name of Mobius.
We might have to get in there and beat on him a little bit.
X-42, attack in the name of Mobius.
Oh my lord.
Do you like me?
Yes. You're a good suit. You do your job. You may use up my stim packs, but you do your job. Pretty much just looting at this point. Yeah, so we can't. Not yet. Alright. So then at this point,
This will stop the plane. This one looks pretty tough.
Alright, that's not good. You know, let's go back for a sec. Let's go back. We're gonna go back to the sink balcony, and we're gonna see
Might I be of service?
what kind of services do you provide. Now we'll skip through it. I'd like to buy some things. Yeah, I have revelation. Where we're gonna go begin the advance. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go back and... Okay. That is fine. We're at X13.
Technically, it's impossible to overdose on painkillers.
Sting them!
This one looks pretty tough. Was that...
Guaranteed. Yeah, no, that's what I thought. We'll put the 1 point into medicine. And repair. Bring up to 75, and then I guess we'll just put that into barter quick. And call it a level. Okay, so we need to go here.
Sneaking down, fighting now.
Yeah, I know. This is what I get for just running out of the building.
It's my Robo-Scorpion, will you?
That's all.
Alright, so where do I need to go? You go down. And then... There we go. I don't know why I did that. Advanced test.
Attention, students. This is the pre-recorded voice of your pre-recorded principal, Dr. Principal Boros.
Yeah.
Have a stim pack.
Oh.
Ready, steady, fighty.
Guess we're gonna do this real quick. Not today, doggo. Not today. I guess we'll take that.
Please take this. I don't want you to die.
Lawful use of deadly force is in progress. Citizens are advised to clear the area.
Please take this. I don't want you to die.
I appreciate that the suit cares so much for my life.
Proceed. Search protocol.
Today, the cafeteria will be serving nothing. Because I didn't build one. No cafeteria, no bathrooms, no swirlies, no chocolate pudding left in the chairs of brilliant minds. What are you going to do now, Richie Marcus?
Richie Marcus.
This will keep you on your feet.
Yes, that was a little bit brutal, but it happens. It happens.
School
It happens
is a
indeed.
This will keep you on your feet.
facility. Now I
Does
see
that
its
feel
worth.
better?
It was corrupted by fraternities and girls.
You're my best friend forever.
Move along. Firing weapon.
Please take this. I don't want you to die.
Perfect.
Failure.
Cessation of hostilities complete. Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Let me just matrix around these dogs. Call it that. Now we can disable the barriers. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Alright. We're on our way out of here. We've already killed everything through here our first time through. It's pretty nice. And then we'll, you know.
No more medicine. So sad.
No more medicine. So sad.
That's all.
I thought those were back alive, and I was like, no. I guess we'll go here quick and really.
Time to fight.
Let us put on the. Oh, we can actually repair that quick. I'm not using the throwing axe, so there's that. It doesn't need to be repaired yet, so we're. E! Whoops. There we go. That explains a lot. I hit the wrong button. I'm gonna throw Gehenna on, or Gehenna, or Tahini. This is the enemy that won't let me fast travel, huh? The game isn't letting me jump, huh? Get over here.
Was that all?
I hope so. That way we can just go mop this up quick. I know I can bind items and stuff, but I'm just lazy and don't feel like doing that. Was this not? Oh yeah, kennel key right there. You know what? I'm just fine with going to the Forbidden Zone. Alright.
Oh no, we're out of medics.
Oh no, we're out of medics. I am so worried about our lack of medics.
Oh, it looks like the target drones got activated and... Oh, how cute. They're engaged in the export. This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence on you. Crush them with your pincers! Looking for a weak spot? There are no weak spots!
As long as we don't attack
X-42
enemies with this,
in the name of Mobius!
we'll be fine. We will be A-okay. I swear. Just some dirty water. Another proton. 4 proton throwing axes.
This is a pre-recorded attack message indicating my desire to commit violence on you.
Oh, 4 stim packs. That was... Whoops, didn't mean to open that. A lifesaver. Alright, let's keep going.
With your pincers!
We're only using this to open the barriers.
In the name of Mobius!
This is the only thing we're using this for. It did cause damage to the thing. Yeah, I know. I can sell this stuff. And now we can go activate the turrets on him. Because I think he's bored. Oh, yeah, we gotta hack again. Let's see if we can replenish our allowance. No, no allowance replenished. So we're gonna go through and do that again. We gotta fight this giant robot. Oh boy. I love the hacking minigame so much. Oh, obviously. Obviously. Obviously is the password. New target.
You can't avoid the deadly laser sting of Dr. Mobius.
Oops. The deadly laser stings. We're not at 100 science? I thought we were. What? Alright, let's just throw some mentats in our mouth then. We have plenty. Whoopsie daisy. This is where we are going to be here for a while, doing our hacky fun time. Civilization. Infiltration. We got it. We did it. We got the password. We're logging in. Initiate emergency shutdown. Alright, now let's confront him in the Forbidden Zone and can this DLC. He's over here.
I'm running out of floor space for my... Huh? Yo, hello there. You are there, aren't you? Forgive my confusion. So hard to tell these days. You seem familiar somehow. I'm guessing you're here for your brain, perhaps? It's just up there. Such a nice brain, young, very bright. Little hard to see you. Can you walk into my left, right FOV cone? Ah, that's it. You're coming into focus nicely.
Surrender, Mobius. I don't want to fight you. Or is that better?
Depth perception is a problem with this old monitor of mine. Went black a while ago. That's old age for you. Should look at getting the visual nerves reattached. It's just that the right eye would see the wrong things. The flying tortoises were the worst. Would you care for a mentat?
Thanks.
I love mentats. Delicious and smarty. I have all sorts of amazingly science-terrific thoughts and ideas when those chalky talents are zipping through my biogel. I forget them all not long after, though, especially with the data constipating my memory core. Afraid binary streams might shoot out my chassis. Had to start using the dome floor and walls here to inscribe equations, although I've somewhat lost track of where they start and end.
You aren't exactly what I was expecting.
Really? That implies preconceived notions, theories, and a hypothesis about this meeting? Please extrapolate. What was I supposed to be like? After all, it might be worth a cognitive realignment if your theoretical Mobius is better than I.
Why did you steal my brain?
Oh, a variety of reasons. You're something of a homily. Anomaly? You're really quite special, and not in the cranially challenged way. You see, you are the most successful brain extraction experiment ever performed here at Big Mountain. A victim of your own success, as it were. If you were to go back with what your brain knows about the procedure, well, your brain could be popped back in and you could walk right out of here. Can't have brains moving around of their own volition.
No. Exactly, I want my brain so I can leave.
Now, that seems to be rather hormonal of you. Flight or fight response, you know. Hard to cut that out completely. Your brain is here, safe with me. We chat over mentats.
I was curious about some things.
Oh, curiosity. I experience that less now that I know everything. Oh, maybe it was when I found out some unpleasant answers.
I can't fix your monitor, but if you're getting ghost reception, I can fix that.
The ghosts aren't real? That changes everything. Why, I can save my computing power for other perceptual impossibilities. Please be my guest. The receptor is there, and the side-switching wobbly bob, just turn that. Good, good, better. Oh, yes, that feels wonderful. This is even better than my afternoon mentats break.
You don't seem aggressive. Why broadcast threats to the think tank?
Oh, I was probably tripping hard on Psycho when I sent that. Had to work myself up to it. Not usually violent, except when I am. Then, watch out! So many chems, such varieties. Whenever I take mentats, I can feel my entire chassis breathe like a big spherical lung. As for the Psycho, sometimes get the chem dispositories in my tank all switched up. Go in the wrong tube. Still, served its purpose.
I was curious about some things.
I find things curious as well. Go on.
Can you tell me about your robo-scorpions?
Well, every scientist needs an army. Mine came to me after these rather large scorpions kept coming in from the desert, like poisonous frosting. How scary, I thought, but they had survived when nothing else had. Perfect candidates for improvement as a reward for their tenacity. Then I thought, what if they shot energy bolts and acted as walking eyes and data-drained computers and acted as bullhorns? Then I made them bigger. Then I thought about custard. I do so love custard. Or was it mustard? Mustard custard. I miss sugars and salts.
Wait, sounds like you built the Robo-Scorpion, issued threats to keep the think tank occupied.
Did I? Maybe I did. Can't have them leaving. Some reason for it. Ethics or, conscience? You and your brain are quite alike. I'm sure it knows the reasons better than I do.
Everything you've told me doesn't add up. Your plan, even your name, Mobius.
Dr. Mobius. Rather catchy, isn't it? It's my name, and my new name overwrote the old one. This name's as real as you or I, although I believe your brain expressed similar incredulity at the nature of such an appellation. Someone's been watching too many old-world science fiction movies, it said. I believe it meant me. I must admit I have a vulnerability for holotape fantasies of planets and robots and all that is forbidden. As for the name I was born with, like the think tank, we were all reprogrammed to forget them, take on new names. It enforces the recursion loop in our perception programming.
You reprogram their names as part of a recursion loop, what, to trap their processors?
Now, trap is a rather harsh word, like excrement. Not an inappropriate word, but still rather harsh. But, yes, I did take some liberties with their programming. It's all right, they don't remember. I certainly didn't until you said trap, and then I said excrement, and then...
The recursion loop is designed to prevent the flow of information, so...
The radar fence to keep the think tank hemmed in wasn't really enough. They keep testing things. They would have found a way to disarm it. I suspect I have Plan 9s in place, but I may have coded myself to forget them, just in case. They're probably very dangerous, lethal, or worse. So I had to do something else to keep them occupied here, or as you like to say, trapped. I prefer to have several Plan 9s in case the 7s fail.
Klein Mobius, O's a circle, 8's an infinity symbol. They're all loops, I get it.
Oh, you figured it out. No pun intended. Dr. O, which is actually not his real name multiplied, since you can't multiply his real name in the first place. Ouroboros, Klein, they have all forgotten themselves. And not only themselves, but the world, sense of time, and history. All that is left is what's here. I reprogrammed their chronometers, geometers, and cartography programs. This is now their world, here, Big Mountain. It was a merciful lobotomy, really, thinking back. They were my friends, but sometimes they would take things too far. And the world isn't ready for that kind of too-far thing-taking. That's my professional opinion, anyway. And I am told I was once quite professional.
Minor detail, but a snake devouring its own tail is called Ouroboros, not Ouroboros.
Really? It is so unlike me to make an error in anything I do.
If you lobotomize the think tank, why terrorize them?
Well, it's simple. Despite their many failings, they are rather bright. They are the think tank for a reason. That I didn't change. Without something to distract them, make them afraid, they would simply deduce what had happened. And when they start deucing it up, then you came along, the final variable solved. They saw that their world was larger than they perceived. Bacteria, finally able to see its host.
But there must be other signs of a larger world.
There have been other visitors to make them doubt their perceptions, but you are the one who dialed back their monitor micromagnifiers. You were irrefutable proof that there was a world outside. And then there was the whole brain fiasco, which forced me to take steps. See, your brain had a special kind of wrinkle, a uniquity that they had never thought to try in all their countless escape attempts.
A cranial injury from the attack outside Good Springs.
Yes, very good. I should have mentats ingest you instead of the other way around. Mentats. In any event, you showed up at the think tank, and because you had suffered a cranial injury in just the right place, bullets in the head are usually much more fatal, and yours was a light case of bullet headitis. But it was enough for the autodock in the sink to change its programming to fix the problem, and the brain extraction technology for once worked. That gave the think tank the knowledge its brains couldn't possess. With that knowledge, the procedure can be reversed. If they obtain that procedural data, they can use it to mush and modify their cranial selves into hosts to slip past. And once they're off the reservation...
So I don't get my brain back in my head, I can't leave, ever.
Oh no. I doubt your brain would be so unreasonable. It already knows the trick of it, you see. Doesn't need to be in a host body at all. If you become friends or exist in an uneasy truce with weapons aimed at each other, it would unlock the fence for you. Well, once the think tank was dealt with, of course, your brain is a responsible sort. Doesn't want mad scientists running around everywhere.
Klein said that they had the idea to get to the 3 technologies after your broadcast. Coincidence?
I consider coincidence to be profanity, along with the words astrology, herbal tea, and luck. So watch it, potty mouth. My threat broadcast is designed to instill and install fear. And along with the emotional download, other data rides the fear carrier wave. It prompted them to focus on retrieving those technologies and bring them to attack me. And coincidentally, pardon my language, all those technologies are needed to put a brain, your brain, back into its skull properly.
The think tank downloaded the schematics, not the items. They can rebuild them.
Oh, that means my plan is a total failure. That is unfortunate. Oh well, at least I tried.
What was the other data transmitted in your threat broadcast?
Yes, my overly aggressive cammed-up broadcast was designed to keep reinforcing the forget, fear, rinse, and repeat program. Oh, and the get me the things to castrate your only possible escape attempt. But But I couldn't delete you or your arrival any more than I could the other visitors. Only so much science can do when you started talking to them. You're really quite difficult to ignore, you know. It's because you're, well, rather intriguing, if you'll forgive an old brain for saying so.
What is the purpose of the technologies?
The X2 antenna can be used to focus your alpha wave frequency thought patterns. The sneaky suit? Why, it houses a cardiac regulator. And the sonic sound wave projecto emitter was never intended as a weapon. It was a medicinal vertebrae pulse desensitizer. In short, brains, a heart, and courage. Spine. I think there was a story once where a band of murderous thugs sought these things. They had them all the time in the story. Didn't stop them from murdering to get them. And it won't stop the think tank either.
I was curious about some things.
Yes, this is getting interesting. You are just filled with these little slices of curiosity, aren't you?
I need my brain back.
Do you? You seem fine without it. And does it even want to go back with you? Maybe you should ask it. It's quite independent, has all manner of opinions. Tell you what, I'll leave it up to your brain. If it wants to go, then fine. If not, well, you should respect its wishes.
Time for me to go. Goodbye.
Indeed. The goodbye part of our little chat, then. Goodbye. Please mind the equations on the floor.
Oh, boy. This is the perk I want. Alright, jury rigging done. Alright, so after that long stream of dialogue, we are actually going to finish up Old World Blues on the next stream and start Lonesome Road. This is going to be a lot of dialogue in between now and that next episode. So we're going to just cram it all into the next stream. I hope that all of you enjoyed watching, and I hope that you all have a very good night. We're going to drop a save right here in front of our brain. And we are going to call it a night. As you can see, I'm starting to get a little tired. So, before we get too sleepy and tired, we are going to call the stream kaput for the night. So thanks to all of you that came out and watched. I will be back next weekend with another stream, and hopefully we'll be finishing up New Vegas in about 1 to 3 more streams, somewhere around there. We'll figure that out. But anyways, this has been XerNa. Thanks for watching. Peace out.